Hello, everybody. Captain Eddie here. We are so delighted to be welcoming back an artist you all know and love, a very talented songwriter with an angelic voice, and she is the undisputed sweetheart of Nashville. Please join me in welcoming back Halle Kearns to the studio. Halle, welcome back.
Thank you so much. That was so sweet of you. Thank you, thank you.
You know, you've had such a track record with all of your songs. One of my early favorites was actually Shoes to Fill, and we talked about that in the previous interview and how you kind of set the bar. And that really stuck in my mind. It's like, this girl means business, you know?
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's just that song is so much of my heart. It's all about my dad, and I just adore him. So it was easy to write.
Absolutely. And then finally, and plans, Nothing Left, which I think has hit 500,000 streams.
Yeah.
And Whatever You Do, which we'll talk about in a minute, but you're also on a couple of Spotify's editorial playlists, which is Hot Country and New Boots. And I
Mhm.
think you've hit another one or two, right?
Yes, so I was actually a minute late jumping on here. I'm sorry about that, but I
That's
just got
okay.
a call that I got added to Fresh Finds Country and Fresh Finds All Genre on Spotify just before we hopped on this call. So,
Oh my goodness.
and all the love for Spotify. I love them. They're so good to me over there.
You know, we were joking around, everybody, before we actually went on air with this interview. And I was saying that if you want to keep up with Halle Kearns, it's kind of like a roller coaster. Get in, strap up. I always like to use the expression buckle up, and you need to keep up with you.
You know what's so funny is I think that that translates to my personal life too. I don't think it's just career. I think it has everything to do with friends and family and everything. Like, you want to be in.
Didn't hear
Here we go.
Zoom is doing weird things. Who
Zoom
knows?
does what Zoom does whenever it wants. Yeah, but I think it bleeds into my personal life too. It's just a bit of a roller coaster in the best way ever.
So you're also on Sirius XM, which is, that's awesome. But this track, whatever you do, 3 million streams. Oh
Yeah,
my goodness.
I have no idea how to wrap my head around that number. It's crazy, 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 crazy.
You know, well, sometimes you just don't know what happens. Think about when
Yeah,
Norah Jones came out with her debut album and hit 25 million releases. She's like, I don't know what I did.
I love her story. It is so unique and yeah, exactly. It was just completely, she's bewildered the entire process, and I think that's really cool.
Of course, then the challenge is how do you top that? Where do you go from there?
Right? She's found a way to make a pretty good sustainable
But she's done
reality.
okay.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh my goodness. So you have a brand new release.
I do. I
Want to talk about
do.
that?
Yes, of course. It's called Happy in This Bar. I'm so excited about this. This is one of my favorite songs I've ever written. I think I say that every time, but hopefully that's the goal. You always should like the music you're putting out. But Happy in This Bar is all about basically the opposite of what the title is, which is being anything except for happy in a bar. I think I put on this front for so long in this attitude of like I'm the yes girl, I'm a people pleaser, I will do anything I'm asked of, and it led me to making some decisions where maybe I didn't necessarily want to be out or not hang out with the certain people I was hanging out with, but I just wanted so badly to be liked and accepted that I would just be the yes
Right.
girl. And the song is kind of that beginning internal dialogue of being not like realizing like am I even happy here, like what am I doing this for people's approval.
Exactly. You realize that you don't have to fit in. I love that. That is just beautiful. This song is just going to take off because of those lyrics. So good job. Did you write that by yourself, or did you have some co-writers? Or
I had some lovely co-writers. I wrote it with Sammy Arriaga, who's an artist here as well. He's really talented, and then Sam Martinez, who is the biggest sweetheart, and he also produced the whole thing.
oh
So it was
wow,
very
oh,
like our little crew. It was awesome.
hat tip to them. That is
Yeah,
awesome.
definitely, they're great.
So you have some tour dates coming up as well.
I do. I'm so
That
excited.
sounds so exciting to say now, right?
Finally, yes, I'm so excited. And it's with I have to tell you the story, but my one of my favorite bands is Seaforth.
Okay.
And back in I want to say it was either December or January, I was on an interview and someone asked me like if you could tour with anyone right now, who would it be? And I mentioned a couple people and Seaforth was one of them. And what do you know? Here we
Oh,
are in November. It's happening. Like it's just the coolest full circle moment and I've gotten to write with the guys a couple times now and they're really really great. So I'm going to be doing a few dates with them in November.
okay. So you want to plug your dates?
Yes, November 11th, I'm in Birmingham, Alabama.
Ooh,
November 12th, I'm in Athens, Georgia. And then November 13th, I'm in Statesboro, Georgia.
Wow. So congrats on getting those dates. It is just so exciting to finally see artists back in front of a real audience again and make that connection because it's just very different.
There's
That
nothing
is
like
so
it.
cool.
There's nothing like it.
Well, how may our listeners find you online?
My website is just my name. It's hallekearns.com. And then my social media, you can find me on any social media platform, and it's all just my name, Halle Kearns.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us here on this brand new, and by the way, you're the very first artist under the new flag of Hearts of Nashville.
Honored. Thank you so much. I love talking to you. It means the world. Thank you.
That is so cool. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, so we are going to get back to the music right here on Hearts of Nashville.